Yes, it was just a stray thought, and everything went blank. Blank. Wherever my eyes went, it was pitch black. I saw no light at all.
Do you recognize me?
Yes, you're the girl I saw last day on the street.
I am.
How I wish. How I wish you were here.
Then go stop me. Do I know you?
I guess not.
Then how can I help you?
I was wondering if you're really busy.
Busy? No, I'm not. I'm never busy.
Neither am I. So, would you like to have a cup of coffee with me?
Does it occur to you that I'm a rank stranger and that I have no idea who you are?
Oh yes, it does. Of course it does.
And that perhaps this is the weirdest thing that you will ever do?
Oh, I wouldn't count on that. No, no.
Is there a coffee shop nearby?
Not exactly a coffee shop, but this will have to make do, I guess.
It's okay.
It's a little communist.
So, you can get started on how bizarre this whole business is.
But we both know that, don't we? So why waste time?
Okay, so what would you like to talk about?
I would like to know you more. I mean, better.
How often do you do this?
Do what?
Bring unknown women to coffee shops and get to know them?
If it were that commonplace, we wouldn't call it weird now.
So, what do you do?
Well, I am an aspiring filmmaker.
Is it?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Nothing interesting the way I see it, but not in the aspiring part at least.
I hope you manage to shrug off that tax soon enough.
So, what do you do?
Well, two things mainly. One, I'm doing my MA in English.
Alright, and two?
I dance.
Oh, that's great. What kind of dance? Salsa, hip hop, Latino, contemporary?
Manipur.
Wow. Isn't it all about grace? I love it.
Thanks. But it takes a lot of practice to get it right. You know, it's like being a swan. Looks royal from a distance, but it has to keep flapping its paddles underwater.
I would love to see you perform someday. Someday soon.
As I would love to see you make a film. Hey, I need to go.
Why? It's hardly even...
I had totally forgotten about this little appointment I have.
But we have so much more to talk about.
You'll find me soon. Bye.
Did I catch her name?
Roshni.
Roshni. Light. I guess it won't be dark anymore. Maybe she can be a friend. She said she dances.
মোর ভাবনা রে কি হাওয়ায় মাতালো, দোলে মনো দোলে অকারণ হরষে। হৃদয় গগনে সজল ঘন নবীন মেঘে রসেরও ধারা বরসে। মোর ভাবনারে কি হাওয়ায় মাতালো, দোলে মনো দোলে অকারণ হরষে। তাহারে দেখি না যে দেখি না, শুধু মনে মনে ক্ষণে ক্ষণে ওই শোনা যায়, বাজে অলক্ষিত তারি চরণে রুনু 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 নুপুর ধ্বনি। মোর ভাবনারে কি হাওয়ায় মাতালো, দোলে মনো দোলে অকারণ হরষে। He's studying. Maybe he's coming around finally.
Delirium. Delirium. Roshni, I've known you for 3 months now. And you know how it is for me, right?
And you know how it is for me.
Yes, I do. Of course I do. You know, you're just one amazing person. I don't think I've met anyone like you before. You study on scholarship, help little kids, teach them to help your parents, and you pursue dance so passionately. It's terrific. It's mind-blowing.
Statistics. You know what?
What?
There is a lot more to people than mere records and figures. I guess you know that.
Yes, I do. Of course I do. You know, it's just the confidence to keep believing in things. That is what keeps shaking.
Forward he walked facing the sun, while petty clocks in their place they turned. Everyone mocked him for losing his boots, but no one noticed that his feet were burnt.
No, they did not. And they never do. You know, I wrote another script in the last few months.
Really?
Yes.
What is it about?
The daughter of a prostitute and a journey from sovereign to sugar. But I know the fate of it. They're gonna raise some wild cry about juvenile rights and everything. One more for the bottle, one more for the shelf.
Why do you keep writing such stuff?
What am I supposed to do? How can I live with myself if I don't say what I see? How can I pretend that they just don't exist when they do? And still live with myself?
Well then, your vision is clear. Then why complain? Keep at it.
I wasn't complaining.
I'll be with you whenever you need me.
Really?
Of course.
Will you spend this Saturday evening with me?
Well, let me think.
Huh?
Okay, where are we going?
Did his eyes just blink? Good, he's opening his eyes.
Delusions shrieking out an epic of things we see. Stillness. That no mortal fear can discern, or dreams we send on shallops of mist, or perhaps the light from my dying etched on the cheeks of time that made wild love, or drops of ink on my whiskey in my glass.
Cheers. So, quite a groovy spot you have chosen.
I know, right? You know what I think?
What?
I think my city could make the Olympians jealous.
She sure could. She sure could.
Do you want to dance?
Don't tell me you've got a music system over here.
No. Just you wait. Voila, mademoiselle.
What are you? Extremely sorry. I'm not made to do this stuff, alright? We didn't finish our wine. Do you want some more? These are delusions. Don't you realize that? Delirium.
What?
Maybe he'll wake up now.
Delusions. You said you'll never leave me.
I won't. I never will.
দিদি আরে সিগারেট খাওয়া যাবে রে?
এইটা না হসপিটাল।
তোর ছাড়বে বলতো আমার এখানে, আমার ভালো লাগছে না আমার। তোর
তুই কি কখনো শুধরবি না? এইখানকার বিলটাও কিন্তু আমাকেই দিতে হচ্ছে। আচ্ছা শোন, তোর ওই স্ক্রিপ্টের কথাটা মনে আছে তো?
ও হ্যাঁ, সিলেক্ট হয়নি তো, জানি, শুনেছি। ওতে আমার কিছু যায় না দূর। আচ্ছা দিদি, তোর ওই নাটকটার কথা মনে আছে?
কোনটা বলতো?
ওই যে রে, কলেজের সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে যেটা করেছিলাম, where Pritam was a refugee from East Bengal, Paris an Naxalite, killed at Maidan 71, Hector a hungriest poet.
অচল।
হ্যাঁ, অচল। জাজগুলো কি বলেছিল মনে আছে? বাচ্চা বাচ্চা ছেলেরা যা বোঝো না তাই নিয়ে কেন নাটক করো, এটা আমার মাথায় ঢোকে না।
এখন এসব কথা কেন?
এমনি মনে পড়ছিল আর কি।
আচ্ছা শোন, আমি না একটা ফোন ছেড়ে আসি।
And you said you'll always be there.
I'm here, don't you see?
দিদি, স্বপ্নে কি মানুষ চরিত্র সৃষ্টি করতে পারে?
না রে, আমরা স্বপ্নে শুধু তাদেরই দেখি যাদের আমরা সত্যিই চিনি।
Delusions, delirium, things we see, promises and verses we sit and make, dreams we send on shallops of mist become teardrops etched on the cheeks of time, or drops of ink on my empty paper, shrieking out an epic of deathly stillness that no mortal fear can discern or heart fathom, or perhaps the light from my dying candle that made wild love to the whiskey in my glass.